We're in the fourth and final set of the 2005 US Open between Andre Agassi and Roger Federer. Federer is leading the match right now 2-1. He just won the third set tiebreaker 7-1. And there's really not a whole lot to talk about in this fourth set. It was total domination by Federer. He went up 5-love and almost had a bagel on Agassi, a couple of match points that Agassi saved. Agassi ended up holding serve, and then Federer ended up winning the match 6-1. Everything went right for Federer in the final set. His serve, he had his backhand going, his forehand, he was hitting winners all over the place. And Agassi just fell off of his pace for the first three sets. So inevitably, Federer won the match, and it wasn't really close in the final set. But in any case, I picked this as one of the greatest matches of all time, not because of the final set, but because of the first three. Such a high quality of play, so competitive that I consider it one of the greatest matches. It's sure is fun to watch. So um, just looking at Federer in the match at the end, he had 19 aces and zero double faults. He had 20 some forehand winners. His backhand was really the only weakness he had for stretches. He had trouble with his backhand. Agassi played great too. He had a serving, backhand, forehand. He just got tired, I think, and kind of ran out of answers for how to play against Federer, and just didn't work out for him. But a really great effort by Agassi. Um, in fact, I looked up the Sports Illustrated article from that year, and in the online version, what Agassi said about Federer was, "He's the best I've ever played against." Agassi said of Federer, "There's nowhere to go. Other guys who play, there's a safety zone, there's a place to get to, there's a way, you know. He plays the game in a very special way. I haven't seen it before." That's another reason why I really like this match because you're seeing Federer. It wasn't his greatest match ever, but it's definitely a match in his prime. And this was his sixth major championship. So the announcers, Dick Enberg, John McEnroe, and Mary Carrillo, were already talking about him as one of the greats. I mean, he had already, this is the sixth title, so he's already up there with like Wielander, Edberg, Becker, those players that won six majors. And Agassi was only two more. He had eight, and Federer was just 24 years old here and was winning majors in bunches. So uh, McEnroe even said at the end of towards the end of the match, that he was the best striker of all time, and it remained to be seen whether he'd be the greatest. So those debates rage on now in 2023. But just going back in time here to 2005, it's fun to watch Federer at his peak and watch Agassi in this intergenerational type match. In the end, again, Federer wins 3-1. It's his second straight US Open championship. And this is really sort of the end of any match of significance for Andre Agassi. So it was a great ending for him, even though he didn't go out as a winner, kind of like Sampras did a few years before. But he still went out to a really strong performance, and the crowd definitely, and all the people watching worldwide definitely appreciated his effort and his talent and his grace. So once again, that's the end of the match. Roger Federer, U.S. Open champion for 2005.